Hello everyone and welcome back to another Let's Play of Ark. This time around I am playing the Aboriginal variant of Ark, as you can tell. Now, you won't notice the... well, actually, you notice a big difference with the load of trees and the strange atmosphere that's in this game. Now, again, like I'm doing with Scorched Earth, I am just getting this place all readied up and such like that. And of course, me and Danny was on this, or should I call her Miss Nesbit, as she likes to call herself on this game. I'll go into details a little bit later on that. But yeah, wow, this what turned out to be me just starting up a small base, getting it all ready for when I actually do complete Scorched Earth and etc. etc. It ended up with me getting carried away along with Danny as well. And you know what? I don't mind that because it is fun. It is a lot of fun when people get carried away, and it just shows what a good game it is. But yeah, the layout is a little bit different from my other bases and such. Similar in some way, but just different. The third floor isn't even done yet, but I'm working out what I'm going to do with that. Yes, a lot has gone on in this. Now you may think, wait, how the hell am I building this fast? How the hell am I doing this? Well, I'm not doing this all in a day or anything like that. It takes a lot longer than just a day just to get all this all sorted out. And that's of course you really speed it, but no, it's just gathering the rocks, gathering the materials and all that lot, yada yada yada. And do you realise how scarce? I mean, yeah, English is not my language today. Do you realise how rare obsidian is to actually make polymer and all that lot? Very rare. Anyway, this is Danny's room that I made for her separately. And I've done this all as a joke, really, because she called herself Miss Nesbit and she was acting like my secretary and such like that. So I put all these signs everywhere, like where one says "Rise and Shine, Miss Nesbit." The other one is, I even gave her own fridge, and that food is always good for the good. Oh shit! I forgot to put good for you. Oh wait, no. Food is always good for keeping the doctor. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. Let me rephrase that. Is good for keeping the away. There we go. But yeah, I made that this all as a laugh for basically, and the fridge, it has all our needs in it. And yes, you would notice about the rock drake egg in there, and I've got one in mine. I still need to get the venom for that and such before I even hatch it, so that's what in the fridge. I'll explain more about how I obtained those rock drake eggs. Glasses, remember glasses, because she's always wearing her glasses and such. This is all our little odds and salts covered, whatever she likes to put in there. Basically, it's anything she wants. She can edit this all, well, she can edit anything in here as much as she wants, because I pretty much share it with her. A well-on worker is a happy worker. Basically her own personal locker and such. Now, I only had one hazmat suit and she's wearing it, and I need to make another one basically. But early this morning, I was up early, thought I was doing a recording, and I was using that hazmat suit to, and the wings to actually glide down to the area where the rock drakes were to get at least one egg. And of course, I was proper, like, you know, giving it all the big speech and sort of like with the thing saying like, you know, oh, I'm taking this daring thing, such like that, and thinking that I was recording it. And after all that palaver, after all the, what the hell is going on here? I thought I put these all on. As I was saying, yes, we've got problems as well with, now did I not put you on neutral or something? Passive. Like, as I was saying, yeah. I thought I was actually recording, and me thinking, oh yeah, I'm recording and such like that. And all suddenly it's like, nope, you're not recording, because apparently it said that the file was corrupted. So all that, with me going down there showing how to get the rock drake eggs and that was all done for, well, it wasn't done for naught because I got 2 of them at the end of the day, but still to record it on there and such that it was just like 2 hours worth of video just lost sort of thing, and I was like really proper pissed off about it, and I was like, curse you. But never mind, I will have to redo that at some point once I get another hazard suit and such. Yes, I managed to get one of these. Yes, I had to scavenge for obsidian. Where do I get obsidian? From the sky. Literally, when the earthquake shakes, I've been collecting bits of obsidian to actually make certain parts and such. And because of the long I've been playing this, the more I've been collecting. So, yeah. And speaking of collecting, yes, I've got my mounts. I've got my scorpion doing no duty and such. And I also got this lot, which I'm going to have to tidy up because Dennis decided to go on a tangent. Yes, I've got 2 steaks, 2 trikes, and 4 raptors. Originally it was 2. But it ended up being 4 because 1 I found around the back of my building, and it basically helped me take down a nasty threat. So I thought I'd tame it, you know. My 2 tech raptors, which I will show in a bit, Zeus and Hera, ended up having a baby tech raptor who's grown up. In fact, there's Hera right now. She's actually one of the cooler colours. I actually like her colour. I think she's actually quite good. Right, let's go and get these back. I never... There we go. I never known my dinosaurs to actually go apeshit like this. But then again, usually no other creature goes near my base not without getting shot, because usually I have turrets up, but obviously I'm going to need to put more into your weight because you can't handle my weight. Or is that? Nope, that's the new one. So I'm going to need to work on her as well. Actually, what is your level like? Oh, you're at the max, so... Oh well, I'll do it when I have no armour. Zeus was another I managed to capture in the middle of the field. In fact, I caught both of these 2 together, so I thought, you know what, I may as well get them together. This was one I caught out back, the really nice purple one. But, yeah. So I have been getting a real big head start, and yeah, you can see what I mean by getting carried away with things. Even though I got one of those as well. And of course it would be me if I didn't have a para. But yeah. Also, the first time I got was Scorpino here, the Scorpion. She's been like my guard dog for all this and such. She's really been very helpful. This one I just got because she was just hovering around, and I thought, you know what, I could make use of her. And she's been very helpful in gathering like green resources and such like that. Also, as for getting oil, the only way I could get oil is through a mixture of killing tech dinosaurs, but also making use of the poop and dung beetles, which make me plenty of oil. And having about 4 of these is very handy. Some people recommend more than 4, but yeah, it is quite handy. And I think I've gone to the wrong thing. There you go. I need to give you more poop, don't I? Yes. So I empty you out and give you more poop. And also I'm going to need to get some more poop as well at some point. What about you? Have you got just 2 poops left? 1 poop. Already checked you. 1 poop. Yeah, the thing is, they do go through poop quite quick, but they do make oil and such out of it. So yeah, and if you wonder why I got all these light animals, they are like my source of light around here and such. Yes, I got the lamps and that up and all that lot, but these creatures were used just long before I had the lamps up. In fact, it was long before I had the fabricator up as well. So yeah. gonna have to really get some more poop. So hopefully, I can get my dino to poop more. I put that in there. Need more oil. Also, I need to get some more red crystal, and also need to get some gases. But along the way, I also need to figure out how to get some venom without getting ravaged to death by a bunch of nameless that look like monkeys. Oh, you're the one without the poop. Yeah, one poop will do you for the time being. Those bullfrog things, or bullfrog things, are actually quite adorable, especially when they do those like little panting noise. You already saw the goat and the bird in there. So, I better put the stuff away that I've got on me at the moment. But yeah, I set out things a little bit different here. Made my own little smith area, fabricator, and etc. I'll put that down there. Circuit. I still ain't got a clue what to do with these mushrooms and that, but yeah. And the good thing about this, so you don't always have to rely on a power gen to actually power it yourself. You can actually create the. Let me show you my tech tree. What do I call it? Oh, that's the one. See these charger batteries? All you need is just one gas ball. So it's important that you build a gas extractor, or if you're lucky to get one gas ball, then that's good. One crystal, one... No, you don't need one metal with that. It's usually more than that. So what the hell that's on about? Oh, let me tell you something about that cryo fridge. I was absolutely lucky to get that. In fact, I found a supply drop out of random when I was looking for the gases. And I prioritised getting that as well. Yes, it was a pain, but still. And it just so happened at the time I was carrying materials. But anyway, I got to my smithy and it will show you exactly what you need to build, because I think there's a little bit of a thingy a light bug going on here. Right, there you go, that's a quick one. You need 20 gases. This is why it's important to have a gas extractor. So getting red crystals can be a bit of a toughie, but it is achievable. 10 metal ingots, 4 crystals, and crystals you get an abundance of here. Metal you get an abundance of here. If you're looking for your gems in there, it rains down sometimes. The only thing that doesn't rain, well, it rarely rains down, is the red gems. It very rarely gives you the red gems when it rains down, when it has an earthquake. The polymer, again, obsidian, it comes down by raining again. But when I say raining, it's when the earthquakes, it drops down the odd bits and bobs here and there. But yeah, but luckily for the metal part and wood and all that lot, there is an abundance, and luckily there's plenty of tech creatures to supply you with the metals, oil and such if you so need it. I suggest using a mount to attack them, because it will make things a lot more easier. Anyway, let's let that do its thing and see if I can actually find any. In fact, I might as well show you where my gas thing is. So, let's get to work, shall we? First, I'm going to go upstairs into my room and quickly put my stuff away, because otherwise... fuck you, lag. Otherwise, I'm going to end up losing it if I end up dying. Yes, I've got plenty to spare and such. Oh, I need to close the doors. How very rude of me. And yes, this is kind of like... Well, this is my room. So, I personalised it to my own thing in it. This was all done out of, you know, little jokes here and there. And out of all fun and games. Like I do with a lot of things. Again, people can easily say, oh, it's kind of like a bit of a waste and such, and I'm like, nah, everything's all good. Also, recommendation, when you do go anywhere, make sure to make climbing pick weapons, because they're very good for climbing on walls. Make at least 2 and carry at least 2 of you. Zip lines, anchors and such, they're very important, because they're good for getting from point A to point B. Make sure to build a glider suit. Prioritise that, because that you're definitely going to need to get to point A to point B as well. Because let me tell you something about what was I meant to get? Oh yeah, another. Let me tell you something about the aberration. It can be very unforgiving and very deadly when it gets going. And yes, I built plenty of those for both me and my teammate as well. And yes, she's been helping out big time on this. She's actually helped explore more of the area and such. I still have no idea where on this place exactly I am, like in the game wise and such like that. I'm not sure if this is one big ship or some reformatted Earth or something like that. Even though I know that I'm underground. I wonder if there's... Well, right up there is the surface, but I know there's a few entrances to get there, but they suggested having a hazmat suit and... Oh, before I do go anywhere, I'm going to need a light thing. They suggested having a hazmat suit and... What else did they suggest? Oh yeah, and do it at night as well, because otherwise you get burnt up there or something like that? I don't know. I'll be interested to see what the surface looks like. And yeah, I actually decided not to take a light with me this time because I want to attract the nameless for a good reason. Some ravages over there. Now that's another one I want to actually tame, is a pack of ravagers. I also want to tame a roll rat, but... Well... Taming a roll rat is easier said than done. I mean, yeah, I can dart one out, but at the same time, that's kind of like the easy part. It's the other part, getting the honey. That's the hard part. And yes, I've been getting my pelt and hide from those guys because I keep coming across ravagers. And if you wonder what area I'm in, I am in... Oops. Right, if I was to go back to my base, if you see where that black marker is, where my arrow is pointing, nope, that's not where my arrow is pointing. Where my arrow is pointing there, and where my base is, this is where roughly I set my base up. I did start somewhere a little bit more further than that, but again, running and running. Sort of. I was trying to explain, you bloody rude ravager. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah. Again, the usual story, me running and heading into the middle of nowhere and ending up, yeah, building here. So this game, especially this one, it's a lot more harder. It's a lot more unforgiving. And I love it. Yeah, sure, it doesn't have the weather or scorched earth and the other certain elements, but it has something a lot more worse, more beasts to contend with, more... other issues to contend with, so it's like one big major pain after another, but still, you know, if it's a challenge one wants, then it's a challenge one gets. And that's for those battery chargers, and I love the challenges, just so you know. And as for the battery chargers, they actually last, you get about 500 per battery charge, and if you've got any lamps and such like that, you can place them in the middle of nowhere and put 2 of those in, and it will last you quite a long while. And you can easily charge them up at those green stations that is outside my house. All you have to do is put them inside there, they hold up to 20, and they will charge up. Be warned that it will drain the heck out of those things, but don't worry, those things can charge up and, you know, be pretty much back to normal again. So you've got kind of like almost an eternal power source there. That's if you're not using a generator to power your house, because, you know, those little chargers can power up fridges, any machinery really. I'm not sure about the fabricator, if it can do that. Yeah, this is the earthquake I'm talking about, and these are, and what you hear is those little... Right, let's try that again, shall we? Bloody nameless. I've got to remember to push F. Alright, let's keep it to 2 meters then. I should have bunged one of the heavy ones, but yeah, if you notice, you hear the little minecart dinks here and there. That's the... Oh, fuck, you scared the shit out of me, you fucking... As I was saying, that's the little dinks that you hear. That's the stuff that I'm talking about that drops down from the earthquakes, the nice little goodies and such. Sometimes it drops down green crystals, blue crystals, well, green gems, blue gems. Very rarely it drops red gems, but it has dropped them because that's how I got some of them. Not all, because I got quite a few from the red area, like a danger area. It's not far from, it's literally at the back of the house. And I just realised I was only near the Drake's Nest. So I was just sorting myself out in real life. But yeah. So this is how you get your sort of like your free obsidian as well. What's attacking me? Oh, that thing. As I was saying, that's how I get my... Okay. As I was saying, that's how I get my free obsidian from the thing. Because I can't find a place where there's obsidian anywhere. So the only way I can get obsidian is by rapidly going around when it's earthquaking and collecting all the items and hoping that I'll get a few little knickknacks of obsidian and such. Yes, it's a 50-50 thing about getting the many obsidian I've got. But at the same time, no, it's not a 50-50 thing. You're guaranteed to get obsidian, but it's tedious and it takes a long while. Oh, but at the same time, if you've got the patience and such, it becomes worth it. Now, I'm trying to find my gas station. Come on, you monkey. Damn, where's that poison that he said to have? Gonna give me some more? Come on. You're messing with the wrong one. So, do you have poison on you? No, you do not. Damn. I need that for the rock drake. And I've got to remember to push F. Yes, I've got a lot of meat, courtesy. I did check the settings. Now I've got it down to 1, so I have no idea why it's giving me that much. But then again, when you want to mount, it does tend to give you a lot. Especially if you've got one that likes meat and such like that. It's the same when you've got the veggie ones. The more the veggie ones usually provide like with all the vegetables, like the fruit and veg stuff, or even the like more logs and such, depending what ones you got. I think you know all this basic information anyway by now. I'm heading deep into blue territory. This is not exactly... The good thing about here, you can find these things. The dung beetles that will... Come on in. Come on in. You're not... No, back off. At least I found a way to knock down those... Come on in, you monkey so-and-so. Let's go. Whoa, he's... Literally... No, I don't want to get off my mount. Yeah. I think the only place I'm going to get this venom is from the red area. The radiated area. Ooh. That music was different. I better unload her while I still got the chance, because otherwise this Nameless is just going to pop up anywhere. The only one thing I worry about is when they start summoning Reapers, and I don't want them summoning them up. Because there's no way I can tangle them. Ah, there's one of the lights as I put as a beacon. Don't follow me. Wait, how long do these lights last for then? You watch my curiosity will get the better of me. Now, as I said, every one of these holds a 500 charge. And they get charged up by those green light nodes. This one has been going on for quite a long while and it's still lasted. So, it's amazing. A light in the middle of nowhere with those two batteries just last long. So, even if you ain't got a generator, that will still aid you to get power and to power up your fridge. All you have to do is make sure you have a couple charged up at the charging stations and take 2 out of those. And when you take 2 out of those, you can basically almost have a cheaper and eternal way of power source in some respects. Now, where is it? Is she down here? I've got to say, I do like the noise of this forest. It's actually quite nice, like the little humming noises and that, where you get that little noise. Come on then, where are you? I was waiting for you. Let's go. Yes, I got the name of Spellin. Oh, yes. But how much more of that? Now you see these things? These are charging stations. These are a lifesaver. They're all over the place, but each one of these has about 5,000 charge on them. If they go down, they're shut down, but don't worry, they do charge up, like I said. No, and they do hold up to 20 of those charges. However, though, I will... Come on, you big... Any more? That's a gas vein. Oh. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Don't do this stuff to me. I need to see. Great. This is what happens when I don't have a bloody... How long do you last for? Oh, I better get you back as well. I was going about to... show the base, but I'm absolutely... Oh, this is... I have to wait till this wear off so I can actually see better. I think it's down there. Let's have a look at my map. Oh god, I can't even see that. I'm definitely right near to it, so it's definitely down there. I know it is because... Oh shit, I've fallen asleep. This is not good. Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Well. Oh no, don't tell me I'm dying. Yeah, I'm gonna die.